everyone, welcome back. Yeah, we got the car over at the shop here this morning. We're gonna end up putting some front brakes on it. I got a new set of axle shafts I'm gonna put in it with longer race studs, and I stepped up to the 1/2-inch stud. We decided, since the body shop ain't gonna be ready for the car for another couple weeks, to get the roof replaced. We're gonna put the new parts on it, and we're gonna go ahead and take it to the racetrack tomorrow. They have a shootout at Ubley Dragway for the Bay City Rollers, it's called. So we decided to go ahead and give you guys the content you've been waiting for. It looks like shit, the roof does, after the guy kind of poked holes through it and sealed it up with epoxy, but we're gonna go ahead and get these parts put on it, guys, and get her to the track tomorrow. But I'm gonna get this unloaded, get it racked up in the hoist there, and I'll be back with you. So hold tight. Cold-blooded. It's only like 52 degrees here, guys, or 58, excuse me. I gotta set you down for a minute, guys. Alright, guys, we got the El Camino up here on the rack. We got the rear end tore apart already. I didn't record that, but there's a 3/8 bolt that goes into the carrier that you gotta take out and then turn the carrier and push your axles in, and then your C-clips will drop. This is the only of the 8.5 10 bolt. It's not the 12 bolt with the C-clip eliminators. I am going to put that in there because racing with this stuff is pretty dangerous. But we upgraded the axles to a heavier duty axle. I went with the Mosers. I went with the Moser rear end cover that's got the carrier support on it. We also went with 1/2-inch Moser studs. So we ain't got to worry about snapping studs. Everything looks good in here, guys, but I found, again, lighting in here sucks. I gotta change one wheel cylinder out. This side looks good yet. All the seals are new. This unit was just put in here not too long ago, so yeah, we're gonna get this all set up and get her to the track tomorrow. For everybody that hasn't seen my fuel system, I got the Paxton 120 micron filter, Holly black pump. It's pretty dark under there. Let's go down and say hi to Al. Still got the boys motor sitting there. We're gonna do that Sunday, his training. Another motor, another 350 in the making. Let's go down here and say hi to the fellas.
Hey,
say hi to your fans, Al.
How's it going?
You got Bob. You had people saying hi to you too last time. He's got a rear end job going down here too, guys.
Massive fucking rear end.
Look at the size of this ring and pinion. Big 14 bolt, 2500 HD.
Oh, they annihilated it.
Cooked all the bearings. Look at the size of that ring gear. I think it's huge. Oh yeah, look at that. That's out of the.
That's out of this.
That's the carrier bearing, or the pinion.
Used to be the carrier bearing on the driver's
or pinion
side.
Bearing, or no, the carrier on the.
Used to be the carrier bearing on the driver's side.
Holy.
It blew the whole cage apart.
I think if you guys hear noises, and anybody that's watching, if you hear noises that sounds like a tiger trying to rip through something, You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah.
I got greasy paws now, so I can't turn my phone around. But yeah, I'm gonna go out and show you. Run outside here, and we'll show you. Yeah, contravirus, man.
I know. No, I'm wearing it. I'm standing out here. I'm putting in one of them spray-on bed liners.
Oh, you're doing your.
Yeah, so I'm sanding it down. I don't want to breathe that shit.
We'll see what he's got going on, guys. He's putting in a spraying rhino liner. Gonna spray her in yourself, huh?
Yeah.
He's got some grinding. What do you got here?
A lot of grinding. Acetone.
Oh, acetone to wipe her down with. Hell yeah. And we'll let him get back to work, guys. But I also wanted to show you. We're going to be putting in the rotors. And last night at home, I put in ARP 3-inch race studs to get them. They did live up to the, remember I told you that when I bought these, they didn't come with bearings and seals. They stood behind it, and look it, guys. We had to run up to the parts store to get some parts real quick. For the rear end, I had to get a wheel cylinder. I had a leaky wheel cylinder on the driver's side. So I had to get that picked up. And also, guys, I'll show you this. We switched our, I had to get gear oil too, obviously, but I got this AMSoil synthetic 7590. I'm going to switch it over to synthetic. So that's pretty good. And they're actually almost, you know, they're not that much more than regular fluid. And also, guys, when you're putting these rear ends together, you want to use the limited slip additive. I got it from AMSoil. I think this was like $8, but yeah, we got all of our parts sitting there. But when you run these posi rear ends, you have to put the additive in it. That eliminates chatter, you know, on the gears, they say. It helps the clutches out. But on mine, my rear end doesn't run clutches like the old brake pad clutches. It's the Eaton True Track Detroit lockers, what it is. Mine's got 4 springs on. It's got 2 sets of springs on one side and a big heavy duty set on the back side. And as you apply torque, it puts pressure on that on the springs and pushes them out, and that's what actually turns you know, makes the posi work. So like when you're going easy around the corner, you're not gonna, you know, get that bind that you'll have, like, you know, that so it saves on the rear end. You know, this is actually, you know, for an 8.5-inch rear end, you know, this is gonna have some real good parts in it. So hopefully it lasts a little while until I can get either a 9-inch set up in it or a nice 12 bolt. But you know, you got to work with what you got. So, but anyways, guys, wanted to give you a quick update. I'm gonna stop and grab a burger on the way back, get back there, get the rear end done, the brakes put back on with the wheel cylinder, and then get onto the front. It's already 11 o'clock in the morning. I want to get this done by, you know, 2 or 3. I still got to do front brakes on it yet, and just maintenance on it. So yeah, the weather's going to be nice for racing, guys. My son's trying to get it off work, and my wife's got to work. So I'm hoping my son can get it off. That way I got somebody to go with me. But yeah, it's only supposed to be high like 50, 55 tomorrow. It's going to be perfect racing weather. The car should run good. That was always a worry of mine, is you know, I had like stock wheel studs in this car, and you know, leaving the line hard with drag radials and slicks. I was always a worry of mine is snapping the axles off and tearing up a quarter panel or breaking an axle and destroying your quarter panel, or you know. So usually when I left the line, I'd leave the line not as hard as it could. It still pulled 1.560 foot, so we'll check tomorrow and see what our 60 foots. Hopefully we. It's only 54 degrees right now, guys. Alright guys, we got the El Camino all set. All the fluids changed. All the maintenance done. It's got killer brakes again. We got the 1/2-inch studs on there. Numeroso cover. All new wheel cylinders. Brake shoes. Some good slicks. But we're gonna get her scrubbed up and a few other little things to load up in the truck to get ready for tomorrow. Make sure the boy can still go. But I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching, and once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for notifications, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. All right, take care. Bye bye.